Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's well. If you're watching this after the fact, um, just watched the Magnus Ali Reza match. It was pretty cool. Magnus, just absolutely unbelievable. Um, Such an amazing player. Best of all time, really, in my opinion. So, in Puzzle World, I've managed to climb back up to 2750. I think I'm on a streak of 7 in a row right now. Um, so yeah, let's see if we can keep that going. Just trying to make sure the stream's working properly. Yeah, looking good. Okay, so let's have a look at this puzzle. We're in check. We can block the rook, potentially. Or we can move the king here or here. Those are the three options that I can see. So rook here, king here, or king here. The rook move seems the most logical. Sort of, if we move the king, certainly if we move it here, we run into this. So that can't be right. If we move it here, I mean, white can check us again. Or actually, they win the queen. So it seems like this has to be the move, surely. Like, what am I missing? Then maybe they play this. So what's material? We are up an exchange, it looks like. And maybe a pawn. So if we can defend against this attack, in theory, we have a winning position. I'm going to play this. I don't see any other option. Okay. Sorry, yeah, they had to move the queen. So we can now win this bishop. Let's check. King might come here. We can offer a queen trade. And in fact, well, if we trade queens, they can save the bishop. So, did I have any threats? Like, we can just block everything, you know? But this, they get a tempo on us, which might be a problem. I mean, I guess we could then potentially win this bishop as well. But then, they don't have perpetual, because the king could always run this way. But that's a little bit risky. The queen could maybe check here. You know, how do we get the king safe? So maybe we take this bishop, but we don't take this one. Maybe we just bring the rook back. Do we have any other checks? Like, it'd be nice to get the queen out with check, but we can't. So I think this is probably a mistake, because, you know, check, king has to go here, check. If we don't want to repeat, we have to go here, and then of this. And I'm not sure we can ever get out of check. Like, no, if we go back here, that's repeating. We go here, the queen can just literally just follow us around, and we can never get safe. So another option might be this. Then if they check us, we can block with the queen. And we're maintaining the rook in this decent position. So it's maybe between this and just bringing the rook back. Hmm. It'd be really nice to get a queen trade, but I can't see how we can make that happen. You definitely can't take this bishop. That's what the puzzle wants me to do, but it would fail the puzzle, I believe. Don't know. This, or, I mean, this is an option as well. Although I guess this pawn's hanging. Yeah, okay. So, if we do this, we lose this pawn. That also covers our knight's retreat. But we're up a lot of material now, so... Okay, I'm leaning towards this move now. I'll try it. Cool. Wow, that's a 29:32 puzzle. Took 11 minutes, but that's sometimes what it takes. 8 in a row. Let's carry on. So we have a check. We're close to being checkmated ourselves. Like, this is a big threat. So it has to be forcing. Or we have to just disrupt this attack somehow. This looks pretty powerful. We've got the bishop here. The knight can get involved, potentially. So let's just calculate that. So the king has to go here. We can then check here if we want. And that, is that not just checkmate? I think it is. Okay. Don't know why that one's so difficult. Oh, it says it's a 2900 puzzle. That's crazy. That's a mate in two. Bit surprised by that. Fairly obvious, I think. Anyway, let's carry on. So we're down a rook and a piece. So this is probably either win the queen or checkmate. We obviously have a couple of checks here. We have this as well. Oh no, we don't. Hang on. So need to be careful. The queen covering this diagonal. So we can check here, and if the king goes back this way, then we just checkmate like this. So that kind of forces the king here. And then, surely that's just mate. If we do this move, and the king goes here, you know, what's our follow-up to that? I'm not really seeing it. So I think it's this. Okay, they're blocking. Just take that. Okay. Fine. 10 in a row. Not bad. Carry on. It'd be really cool to get to 2800 again. So I think about a week or two ago I was 2856 or something like that. And then I had a terrible run. I dropped 200 points down to 2650 or something like that. Awful. I sort of blame being a little bit ill and tired on that, but yeah, trying to climb back. So, what's happening here? Quite a complicated position. This knight just sort of trapped. And it can go here, I guess. But if we move this knight, we're sort of pinning it to the queen. We also have this straight away, if we want. Material is equal. We're down a pawn, in fact. So this is the most appealing move, I guess. But I'm sensing some sort of tactic in this area as well. To do with this knight and this queen, potential pin. So let's just calculate this. Queen here, king has to go here. And then we don't really have... Well, I guess we could force a trade of queens if we want. Takes. Pawn or rook takes. Our rook is also under attack right now. Worth bearing that in mind. But I'm sort of leaning towards maybe we move this knight, you know? Guess this pawn's under threat as well. But this knight cannot be defended by any other piece that black has. So I'm sort of thinking the only square for this knight that makes sense is here. And then knight's just stuck. And we're going to win it with a tempo on the queen. So the question is, do we do this first? Win a pawn, king here, then move the knight. In fact, we could then move the knight here if we wanted. But we're removing an attacker of the knight. By moving the queen here, yeah, so king here, let's say knight here. The queen is hit. But they can just take this pawn, or they could keep defending the knight by going here. But then pawn here. Kind of interesting. Maybe they come forward. And they're still defending the knight. They're out of the pin. This threat is resumed. Yeah, this is tricky. So maybe this doesn't work to win the knight. And we're just winning a pawn. I mean, it looks bad for black, for sure. But I don't know. You know, black's probably going to start punting this pawn down the board. So I'm sort of thinking this might be the move. Just immediately attack the knight, pin it to the queen. And after that resolves, this is potentially still a threat. Okay, I'm going for that. No, okay. Right, so I must have missed something there. I'm not sure. So I'm guessing the correct move was obviously this. And then what? Then we move the knight. Then which way though? Okay. But I thought the queen could maybe save the knight. So here we just trade queens, I think, and then take the knight. Yeah, so what's wrong? Let's do this. Yeah, queen h6 is the best move. Well, no, now it's changed its mind. It's saying queen here is the best. But this is what I thought. But now we can do... Oh, we now have a check here. Okay. Yeah, sort of missed that. We don't even take the rook. We play g5. That's interesting. I guess allowing this activity of the queen, not really an option. But yeah, queen here. Ah, but the knight's now blocking the queen. I didn't see that. So now we just win the knight. Bishop c5. Excuse me? I guess the bishop doesn't have anywhere to go. It's kind of sad. The bishop's actually... So, this rook's hanging. And... they can't defend it. Like, if it goes here, probably queen here? No. Oh, then rook here. Okay. So they can save it. But for some reason, the best move is bishop here. Okay. Queen f4. Yeah. Our queen's in a bit of danger now. We need to get out of there. And then we just offer a queen trade. And that's game over. We're up a piece. Queen piece. Okay. So I miscalculated a few things there. Which isn't unusual. And I don't know, like, when you see this check, and that's the only check, it's like, it's got to be the right move. Like, instinctively, sort of thinking that was the right move. It normally is. But this fails. Let's find out why this fails. Okay, that just draws. Wow. They just take the bishop. And then the best idea is to do this anyway. And then swing this rook over. Yeah. Because it was under attack. So we're up in exchange, but that's obviously worse than a piece, and it's apparently a draw. The activity black has with these pieces now is enough. This pawn's falling, our king's a bit weak. We've got the bishop pair. Not doing anything right now, but you know, they're going to come alive at some point. Yeah, so this is just a bad idea. It just didn't work. You know, I didn't consider this. And this just works anyway. It wins the piece. So, yeah, fine. Spent 6 minutes on that as well, just to get it wrong. Bit sad. Okay, we're in check. We're down a piece. We have some extra pawns. Quite a lot of extra pawns. We need to be careful we don't get checkmated. Look, this is a threat. If we go here, this is an option. Go this way. Rook comes in here. No, we can't. So I don't think we can go that way. I don't think we want to go this way at all because of this. It's just getting checkmated, so we have to go this way, I think. This attacks the rook, which can be defended. There's no checks. Here, they can check again. And then we could go here. Then what? I guess also if we go here, takes, threatening checkmate. Oh, they can't. This rook can't move. Okay. This rook is pinned. That might change things. Okay, so let's say we do this again. There is no check. Well, there is. There's this. And then we have to come back this way anyway. Maybe then they take here. But I mean, this is bad for them, though. Not sure, actually. So I don't think we want to give them the option of that, to take this pawn. That's a reason, I think, to go this way. And I don't know, allowing more checks. I'm not sure it is sensible. So I'm going to try this. Okay, we have a choice of rooks. So we take here. They take this pawn. No. They probably want to attack our rook. But then we can take this pawn, and this knight is trapped. And we're hitting the knight and the rook. Although this move defends them both. Wow. That's kind of cool. So, we need to be careful here. If we take this rook, then they just gobble this one, so I don't see how that can possibly be right. So I think we have to take this. So now, possibly what we do is take this rook. And then we've just got these extra two pawns up in exchange. This is tempting, but I don't think it works. So I'm just going to take this rook. Yep. So they are one square away from queening. can't move the king here because that comes with check. If we check first, you know, check again, they're repeating. That doesn't seem right. So it feels like a king move. Has to be the idea. This doesn't work. I mean, it threatens checkmate, but this comes with check on us. And then that's really bad. Or is it? You can check us here. Yeah, that's not good. So, I guess, sort of thinking king here or king here might be the only options. Yeah, if we go here and they queen, we have this check. And then they lose. They have to go here and they lose the queen and we win. The only other move they have is king here. And then we just check and win the pawn anyway. Yeah, okay. Sorry, what one did I say it was again? Be absolutely sure here. Yeah, it has to be this one. And then this, I believe, just picks up the queen. Okay. On to the next. I'm sad that we lost our streak. But what can you do? So, what is happening here? We're under threat of a discovery. This bishop moves, potentially winning our queen. So that's a bit nasty. We have this check, which can be blocked. That hangs our rook. Material is equal, but we're down 2 pawns. So, this is an interesting one. It'd be nice if we could pin the queen to the bishop, but unfortunately that just hangs the rook. But then we have, oh, we have a discovery. Winning the queen. Okay, so I don't think this works. So this might be the move. try it. Yeah, nice. So I think this just wins now. Cool. Creeping up towards 2800. So we have no queen. We're down quite a lot of material. So this is probably, looking at the position of the white queen, we're probably not winning the queen, so it's probably a checkmate. And yeah, so first move that occurs is just this sort of double check. But the king can then run this way, which might not be what we want. Can then check here, forcing the king here. Yes, we can win a rook, but it's probably not what we want to do. And then we're sort of running out of checks, potentially. We could check here again. But then they can repeat. The other option is we can actually just win the queen, can't we? Just like this. That forces the king this way as well. Can they block? Not really. So yeah, let's just win. No, let's be careful. Maybe there's a checkmate. So if there's a checkmate, that's better than winning the queen. So I like covering this square, so like moving this rook. It seems logical to move it here. Like I'm not seeing how any of these squares are any better. I'm gonna go for this. Yeah, probably overthinking that one too much. So, bit of a strange move by black. Let's not get distracted by that. So I'm up a bishop. I'm about to get checkmated, back ranked. Be very careful here. So, if black checks me here, I can block with the bishop, but then my queen hangs. So probably don't want to do that. Because I was thinking just, this move, threatening checkmate, but I believe this just wins. Yeah. So, it's not that. Maybe this. And then this idea doesn't work anymore because the queen is covered. And then we're sort of threatening this as well, winning this bishop. Yeah, if we move the queen anywhere else, this bishop hangs. So, I'm going to go for this. Okay. So we're just up a bishop. I'm winning an endgame. Fair enough. So, material is equal. We're down a pawn. King's very exposed. It's pinned to this pawn. Which means this, and this bishop is pinned to the queen. Hello. Of course I don't mind. That sounds awesome. Bring it on. Cool, okay. Yeah, happy to chat. Positivity is always good. Big fan of that. So, two very annoying pins for black. Both of these pieces are pinned. But how do I take advantage of that? I mean, a simple combination would be take here. That doesn't work, you know. Even if we get the queen back, we're losing a rook. If queen takes this, but again, we're losing a rook, so that doesn't work. So this move's kind of interesting. It's threatening to win the bishop. Maybe they have this. No, they have to save the queen. They can't. They don't have time. So the queen has to. Maybe we're not winning the bishop. Rook times d4. Yeah, the problem is we're down in exchange. We're hitting the queen. The queen has to go somewhere. I don't know. Here, and then yes, it's still pretty dodgy for them, but potentially they're just going to castle next move. So this one, they have to move the queen. But then, let's say, I don't know, let's say they go here, even. We're not actually winning the bishop because they've broken the pin. I mean, let's look at this again. It has to be... I don't think this works. So queen takes. Then this, maybe. Threatening a fork. And the queen. And now the queen can't break the pin. Because before the queen could go here, but if the queen's here, it can't get behind this pawn. But the pin's not really doing anything anymore. We've taken the bishop already. And this just defends. Tricky. Kind of want to get this one right. Getting close to 2800. Like to get there. Let's have a look at this again. I mean, this is just crazy, but no, I can't see that working. What else is there? Are there any other candidate moves? So let's say here. Nope. I don't think that works. That's interesting. What about knight here? So we're sort of blocking. So the bishop's now hanging. Because we're blocking the queen. The queen also can't go here anymore because the knight's covering. You can counterattack. Maybe. So I'm thinking here, here, takes, takes, takes. Hitting the queen, doubling up on this guy. We're not winning any major material, but so probably castles. No, so the queen has to move somewhere. Can't move here or here because then rook takes and skewer. So the queen would have to go here. Then this comes in with check. Hitting this guy as well. King has to go here. Yeah, this is falling apart. Knight e4. Yeah, looked at that one. I think the problem is the queen just goes here. Sort of breaking the pin. Breaking both pins, in fact. Sort of breaks both pins in one move. And this is the only move that prevents that, I think. I'm gonna try this. Damn. Minus 11. Okay, maybe you were right. So what's your best guess? Knight e4? So we go. Not knight e4. Was it the original idea of rook takes? Nope. Okay. The other idea I had was knight here. Right, that apparently works. But why? I mean, we can win a pawn. No? Like, there's no pin anymore. Hello. How are you? So what is the idea? Take... Oh. Well, hang on. So we're down in exchange now. So what's the follow-up? Yeah. Queen takes... Oh, the queen can't take. Ah. Okay. Yeah. And then probably... Do we trade queens? And then... We're winning a queen rook. Oh, maybe our knight might get trapped, but... Okay. So I sort of missed that bit at the end. I looked at this, but I just thought after this. I missed it. You could do, well, here, takes. Missed this idea. Hello, everybody. Bit sad about that one. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, spent 10 minutes on that just to get it wrong. Okay, so what's going on? Materials equal up a pawn? No, we're not. Completely equal in terms of material. Feeling some sort of sack maybe here. These pieces are out of the game, so it's something to do with these pieces, probably. Knight's loose. We can't do anything about that. Okay, so it's got to be some sort of attack. This threatens checkmate. Takes. Not seeing how that works. We could sack. And then perpetual check. Get a draw. That's probably not right. You were the first viewer. Yes, I believe you were. So, maybe knight sack? Oh, knight here. Yeah. So we threaten mate. That can't be defended. The queen can't come here because the knight's covering. If the pawn takes, we get mate here. Hey there, Jason. Welcome to the stream. So I believe this is the right move. Are there any checks? There's a spike check here. Might need to be a bit careful, like if we... No, I think we can just take with the rook, and then, yeah. Okay, it ends there anyway, fine. Cool. Okay, so if we take the knight, we lose our queen. However, we can pin the knight by doing this, and then we're threatening to take. I'm not sure they can do anything about that. Hello there. Not much, just doing some puzzles. Might play a game in a bit as well. I'm trying to get to 2800. Slowly climbing back after losing like 200 points. Yeah, I'm feeling this move. Is there any other candidate? We'll try that. Okay. Probably take the bishop first. Okay, so we win this knight instead. Okay. Fair enough. Our queen is hit. This is the most obvious move. Well, hang on. This is an option as well. Which might actually be better. Yeah. And I believe this. Ah, damn it. I thought that was checkmate. What have I missed there? So here? Okay. I'm missing something. Oh, the rook can just take the queen. Ah, dear. That's pretty bad. Bit embarrassing. Rushed that one a little bit. Should have taken a bit more time. How could I not see that the rook can just take the queen? That's crazy. That's one of my biggest weaknesses, and kind of why I'm doing a lot of puzzles, because I sometimes just miss one move threats. Not very good. Okay. So this has got to be a checkmate. We're down loads of material. It is a bit quiet, yeah. I think everyone was watching the Magnus Faruja game, and maybe they're all streamed out today. Did any of you guys watch that? Pretty cool game. Hello, Boom. How you doing? So, I can't move this knight. No, hang on, I can. Getting confused. I'm white. So, I can't really move this knight because it's defending this one. So I don't appear to have any checks. Or I do. I can do this and then lose the knight and then... Sorry, hang on. The king would have to take. But then... King's just running away. Oh, I have this as well. Instead. Yeah. Okay, so this forces the king here, and then knight can take, and the king gets out. But I'm not seeing any other moves. I think that probably has to be the move, surely. Then maybe here? Yeah. So is that mate? I believe it is, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I do not speak Spanish. I did Spanish at school, but forgotten most of it. Okay, this one. For some reason, black didn't check mates in one, and instead they played their king forward. But the threat is still there, so this has to be a forcing line. Not feeling that. We have this check. This check. So let's just calculate. So queen here. And the queen can block. What's the material? So 2 rooks. We're up a knight. So it can block with the queen, but then if we trade, let's trade everything, and then we're probably winning. If we do the knight check, the king only has, well, hang on, they can just, or can they? Can they not just take that? No, we win rook. If they don't take, they have to go here. No, they can't. They can go here. It's the only square. And then that's mate. So they have to take. Yeah. So I'm feeling this more. I think it forces. Yeah, they probably have to take the queen. Oh, hang on a sec. I need to be careful here because no, it works. I was sort of worried about somehow getting checkmated by the two rooks. Yeah. So did any of you guys watch the Magnus game? So let's look at this again. Blocks. I'm slightly worried at the end of that about I guess we have a move, we can bring the rook back. I'm worried about the king, then checkmate. I think we're okay. But that... So that one leads us up a knight. This one... I think leads us up a rook. Knight e5. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Didn't think about that. And then queen here. Ooh, the king has this square though. In fact, need to consider that in this position as well. Check. Then block. Kind of torn between a few moves now. They can also block. If we do this check, they can also just do this. Think about that. Then we have to play that. But we might be getting ourselves in trouble there. Okay. I'm going to go for this. Okay, that's the right move. They have decided to go this way. So the only check, well, we've got two checks. That's interesting. So there has to be a difference between these two moves. You can't have a puzzle where there's like two equal moves. They never have puzzles like that. And I'm not seeing what the difference is. Like, surely in both cases, the queen has to block. And then we get the same situation anyway. So what am I missing here? How's this worth? Like, I'm assuming it's this. But how's this worth? What other move can they do? Oh, they can take this pawn. And then we can check here. And then they have to go here. Our knight's hanging. This isn't over. Oh, but if they take the knight, this rook comes in. Okay, so maybe it's this. Because if we go here, takes this pawn. We don't have a check. Yeah. So they have decided to block rather than take the pawn. So I think we just take. Yep. Wow, that's only a 2500. I felt like there was quite a lot of calculation involved there. Kind of underrated. Yeah, quite like that one. So we can sort of force the king here. Then what? Pawn's loose. We can just double up the attack, and then they have to go here. But then what? I'm not seeing it. After this. I mean, that's quite nice because black's kind of stuck. nice to use this bishop for something, but I can't really see how it can do anything. So takes first, king takes. I'm not really feeling that. So knight here, here, f4. Not sure. Yeah, it looks good, but I'm sort of worried about this. Bishop here. Then I guess f4 is covering. Yeah, that probably works. So this seems like it's probably the move. Let's just have a look to make sure there's nothing else. And rook here seems nice as well. With some sort of threat of doubling up like this. Hmm. Not sure. Yeah, I think this works anyway, even if they do this. Bishop back, pawn here, take. They're now unpinned though, they can now take the knight. Hmm. Does this work? I'm not sure that does. Hello there, Zuzan. How are you? I mean, I don't see what else to play. This pawn's loose. I mean, it'd be nice to just somehow attack that pawn, but nothing to attack it with. So this. I don't know, let's say, maybe we take here, allow the bishop to be taken, and then we fork. Yeah, I think that might work. So I think now, yeah. Cool. That was a nice puzzle. I like that one. So potentially 2800 on this one. Very strange position. So we're up in exchange. King's very exposed. Queen sack doesn't appear to work. Although, hang on. Take this knight. Takes rook here. King has to go here. Almost works. Not sure. If the queen could teleport here, that would be checkmate. Queen here. Takes. It's just the same, really, isn't it? That's check as well. Not good. Queen here. We allow them a move. So white doesn't really have a major threat against my king, so maybe we can give them one move and then play this, because that's worth checkmate if we can get that in. So queen here. I don't know, what does white do? I'm not sure they can actually do anything. They could check here, but then they're just hanging both their knights. This isn't really a threat either, because we've got two rooks covering. Yeah, this is all I can see, guys. Let's check this again. It just cannot work. No. I'll try this. Okay, I missed that. Didn't see that check. Okay, I don't think we want to go this way. This is the only square then. Then they have this check. Or this check. That's okay, because then let's checkmate. So has to be this. So I don't think we want to allow discovery. The rook seems bad. Try this. Oh god. Damn. So what? We run into a discovery. Really? Oh, we can just take this knight. What am I doing? Again, just one move blindness. It's the bane of my chess playing career. So now we just go. The queen can actually check us here. That's probably not good. So here, don't think there's any more checks. Yeah. Okay, that's unfortunate. Got the first move and then just missed. I can take a knight. Okay, we're in check. What's wrong with that? I can block as well. Okay, so if we block and they trade queens, they can play this move, and then I think we're losing. So I think we want to keep the queen on the board, defending this. Also potentially threatening checkmate. So here or here? Here? Don't know. I'm not seeing what checks they have. Like, in both cases, they don't have any checks that I can see. So what is the difference? So they need to cover this square. So they probably have to move here. Or I guess the knight can come in. But they also need to defend this. It's going to lose the rook. So maybe, yeah. I don't quite get the difference. That is weird. Like, that sort of says to me, because I can't spot a difference between these two, that sort of tells me that they're both wrong, and that somehow this works. But I just don't see how. Even this, maybe. I'm confused on this one. Clearly missing something. Like, if it's one of these moves, there has to be a difference. The puzzles don't work. You never get two moves that are exactly equal in a puzzle. One of them has to be winning, and one of them isn't winning. And I'm just not seeing why there's a difference between these two. But this doesn't look like it works either. Oh, hang on a sec. There's another move. So we can bring the rook back, which seems a bit counterintuitive. We can also play queen here. Okay, so I've missed some stuff here. Okay, so there's two more candidate moves. Rook back seems less likely to be right. So what about queen here? Well, if they trade, then we just lose a pawn. So that doesn't work. So rook here. Where's the queen going? Still has to cover this square, which is check. Yeah, still checkmate. So they can go here. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. We can't repeat. Don't know, this is a really tough one. That's a really good point. Penguin Gaming? I did not see that. So I think it's this. And I think they're forced back here. In fact, they can take that pawn now. Anyway, which covers the checkmating square. And then but then we just get this in. Yeah, okay. So it's king here. Okay. But this is just checkmate, no? Okay, it's not checkmate. What's the best move now? Just queen here, and then are they out of checks there? The king safe there. Maybe it is. What is that move? Oh, they're going to block here. Wow. Has to be this, surely. So basically, yeah, okay, there's no more checks, so then we've got an extra queen. Fair enough. Yeah, I didn't spot that check. So, Mr. Penguin Gaming, you helped me with that one. So well done for getting that. Okay, so we're down a piece. We have this, which is a common pattern. And to be a bit careful, so what is the idea here? Like, surely any rook move now is checkmate. Oh, they can block. So maybe I take here first. Check again here. Oh, hang on a sec. Maybe that's the idea. Because they can always block. They've got a lot of pieces covering the square. Cool. So we're at 1 point off 2800. Here. Hang on. Here. Need to be a bit careful because we still queen. We can always just move the king here as well. Defend the knight. I mean, this is just working, surely. Oh, let's... Wait, one sec. So, here, rook here. We promote. They take. Knight takes. Pawn here. And we're fast enough. But if they win our last pawn, it's a draw. This is tricky. The draw's not good enough. So it's very appealing to play this, but it might just not work. Oh, then we can block with the knight. Yeah. Okay, they checked first. This is tricky as well, because if we do this, and then let's say then they go here, sack the rook, and then our king's not fast enough to get this pawn. And the knight's not fast enough either to get back. So how do we do this? Maybe king here. Bizarrely, it seems really weird. But this is really tricky. Like, let's say they pushed a pawn, we queen, then they check, and we lose the queen. King comes here, takes. We're too slow. So there's 5 possible moves. 4 of them are wrong, and 1 of them is right. This one appeals because the knight can block if we get checked here, but they don't have to check us again. And in fact, moving to any of these squares and then promoting allows this tactic to win the queen. So sort of back to these two. And this one, I think, potentially fails because we can no longer catch the pawn. So here, we allow them to take the knight if they want it. We get a queen. That should be winning for us. Here, if they go here, we can't. So there must be a way to save this pawn at the end. I'm not really seeing it. I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Damn. Okay. So is it this idea? Yeah. But I just didn't think that worked. Like, what am I missing here? Of course it works. What am I talking about? Why did I think this didn't work? Is it because of this? But the knight blocks, that was the whole idea of playing it there. So what was I worried about? I don't know, I'm seeing ghosts. This just completely works. And I had the idea, and for some reason convinced myself that it didn't work. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Keep trying. So the white king's very close to getting checkmated. The square is an escape route. That seems unstoppable. Okay. Pity I didn't play that a bit faster. I might have got more points. But yeah, hopefully one more. Lots of candidate moves. This might be an idea. Although if the king gets there, queen here. Oh, that's getting a bit crazy. And what's the threat down here? So I guess they're threatening checkmate in 2 or a queen wasn't here. So here, if the king takes, that's just game over. So the king has to go here. Queen comes in. They have to play rook here. We can then they can't play rook there. Hang on. There's a pawn there. Okay, yeah, I think this works. This is an option as well. But then king here. Sort of solves everything. Okay, I didn't see that. Hmm. Maybe knight here anyway. Okay, there's no longer a checkmate threat. Our bishop's hanging. So I'm not sure. Play knight here. The queen can take this pawn. Not sure what we're doing there. Can this somehow work? Still? Knight takes. Tricky. I'm not seeing the combo here. Given that your name's Hacker, I don't know. What's your rating? You might be too good for me. $1100 blitz. I guess I could play you, yeah. I want to try and finish this puzzle. I don't normally play blitz. Not my best. Time control. I'm a very slow player, so you'll probably beat me at blitz. I just don't know what to play here. So material, we're down a rook. This bishop's hanging. This got to be a checkmate here somehow. I mean, do we literally just do this and then this? We take that. Yeah, if we do this, this pawn hangs. So we do this. Takes. I'd like to be able to play rook here and just sack the rook. So I don't think this works. This knight is so annoying. Maybe we attack the knight. Okay. So this is a possibility. Didn't see that. Basically remove the defender. We're threatening checkmate here if it wasn't for this knight. So I'm sort of leaning towards this now. Try that. Okay, they sacked the queen. Which I think we just take. Cool. There we go. 2800. Nice. So yeah, if you're still there, hacker, happy to play a game. So my name is down here at the bottom. If you can see that, you can challenge me. I might have to put a bit of delay on the stream. I mean, I guess. Yeah, what's your name? Is your name Hacker on chess.com, or I can paste my name. It's a very strange name. I apologize, but that's my chess.com name. In the chat. Just send me a challenge now. I'm not playing a game right now. I can play it now if you want. I guess I need to be a bit careful if you're watching the stream about what you say during the game. I'm not sure how do streamers deal with that if they're playing their viewers. Like I can put delay on the stream, I think, but that might be a bit annoying. Well, I don't know if I can do that in the middle of the stream. No, I can't. I'd have to restart it. So I'm not going to do that. Oh, here we go. Got a challenge. 3-2. Okay. Try not to talk too much then. Okay, what am I going to go for here? I need to speed up. I'm already moving too slow. Lots of trades. Yeah. Oh, my time is awful. Ah, good game. Thanks for that, man. You're actually the first viewer that I've ever played. But yeah, I'm not normally a fan of Blitz. It's too fast for me, but I don't know. That went okay. Wow, I didn't make any mistakes there. It's very surprising for me and Blitz. I can't do another one, man. I'm gonna have to actually end the stream. Um, but thank you so much for the game, and thanks everyone for watching. And yeah, I'll play you again another time if you want. Um, if you see me streaming, come along, challenge me. I'm up for that. You've actually given me some encouragement there that I can actually play Blitz. And it's something I've never been able to do very well. But yeah. You got a bit unlucky. You just had a couple of, I don't know, a couple of tactical things. Quite difficult to spot, maybe. But well played. Good game. And thanks to everyone watching. I'm going to call it there. Hopefully see you guys again. Take care, yeah? Bye for now.